Amy Slaton is very sick and she is in the hospital. As you all know, Amy Slaton is one half of the dynamic duo featured on the TLC reality show, 1000 lb Sisters. Known for her candid personality and battle with obesity, Amy has captured the hearts of viewers and inspired many with her weight loss journey. But recently Amy Slaton has become very sick. Why is she suddenly sick? Who is responsible for her illness? Which hospital is she in now? How is she doing now? We will know everything after a while. Because before that I want to say another important thing. Tammy Slaton is thriving in 1000 lb Sisters Season 7. A look at her incredible transformation. 1000 lb Sisters Season 7 is in full swing, and Tammy Slaton has never been more independent. The 38-year-old reality star, alongside her 37-year-old sister Amy, has been on a transformative weight loss journey since the series premiered in 2020. Back then, Amy weighed over 400 pounds while Tammy tipped the scale at more than 600. Their health struggles and limited mobility made everyday life a challenge. While both faced obstacles, Tammy's condition was especially severe. She required near-constant assistance and was virtually housebound. Fast forward to now and Tammy has completely turned her life around. After losing a stunning 500 pounds, she's experiencing a newfound sense of freedom, and it's changing everything. Tammy lost 500 pounds. From 725 pounds to 225 pounds. Tammy's transformation didn't come easy. At her heaviest, she weighed 725 pounds and resisted medical advice to lose weight. However, after a life-threatening health scare that put her in a medically induced coma for a week, she realized she needed to make serious changes. With determination, she overcame her food addiction, underwent bariatric surgery and successfully dropped over 500 pounds. A new life of mobility and independence. In the early seasons of the show, Tammy's mobility was severely limited. She needed a wheelchair, oxygen tank and a custom van just to leave the house. Today she can walk, travel and take care of herself without assistance. Something she hadn't been able to do in years. This independence is empowering, but it also raises questions about how it might affect her role on 1000 lb Sisters. Tammy considered leaving Kentucky, exploring life beyond the bluegrass state. Tammy's tight-knit family has always been a central part of the show, but with her growing independence she's begun craving space. In Season 6 she even considered moving away from Kentucky. Though she's still close with her family, Tammy's desire to branch out could complicate filming and her future on the series. Tammy hosted her first dinner party. Chicken fettuccine alfredo with friends. A major milestone came when Tammy attended and helped prepare her first dinner party. She cooked chicken fettuccine alfredo for a small group of friends, including Steve, his fiancée Bradley and a lesbian couple. It was a modest gathering in a garage, but for Tammy, it marked a huge step forward. Being able to socialize outside her home like this was impossible before her weight loss. A new romance blooms. Meet Andrea. Tammy is also exploring love. She recently started dating a woman named Andrea, whom she met through an online dating app. I had just got on there. I wasn't on very long when I saw her, Andrea explained during their first on-camera date at a bowling alley. Tammy described Andrea as beautiful, and said she has strong feelings for her, but wants to take things slow. Their chemistry was evident, and fans are eager to see where the relationship goes. Tammy traveled to from homebound to globetrotting. One of the biggest indicators of Tammy's progress is her ability to travel. In Season 6, she and the Slaton siblings journeyed to the United Kingdom, tracing their family roots. The trip included Renaissance-style costumes and sightseeing, activities that were once unthinkable for Tammy. Her wanderlust could be the next chapter in her evolution, though it may also draw her further from the show. Skin removal surgery approved. The final step in Tammy's transformation. Losing 500 pounds brought Tammy new life, but also new challenges, namely excess skin that hindered her movement. In Season 7, viewers saw her finally get approval for skin removal surgery, a critical procedure that will restore even more mobility and comfort. As she regains full physical freedom, her independence is likely to grow even more. What's next for Tammy? Tammy Slaton has come a long way since 1000 lb Sisters first aired. From being bedridden to cooking, dating and traveling, she's achieved what once seemed impossible. But with her increasing independence comes the question. Will Tammy's new lifestyle take her away from the show and her family? Only time will tell, but one thing is clear. Tammy Slaton is living life on her own terms. Tammy Slaton has made remarkable strides in her weight loss journey, shedding nearly 500 pounds since her peak weight of over 700. But as her transformation progresses, it's not just her body that's changing. Family tensions are rising too. A source exclusively tells InTouch that Tammy, 38, is now accusing her sister Amanda Halterman, 44, of being jealous of her progress. Tammy has been saying Amanda is jealous now that she's lost so much weight, the insider reveals. She's convinced of it and won't let it go. Fans of 1000lb. Sisters have followed the Slaton siblings through their emotional and physical battles with weight, grief and family struggles. Tammy's recent weight loss, made possible by a 2022 bariatric surgery and a 14-month stay at a weight loss facility, has brought dramatic results and unexpected drama. Amanda, who at one point weighed over 400 pounds herself, has always been seen as a straight-talking but supportive sister. Yet according to the insider, Tammy has taken a recent disagreement between the two and turned it into something deeper. They got into an argument, just a typical sister fight, the source says. But instead of working through it, Tammy lashed out and accused Amanda of being jealous. It blindsided Amanda. Tammy is reportedly preparing for excess skin removal surgery, marking another milestone in her transformation. But behind the scenes, family dynamics are growing more strained. Amanda has always encouraged Tammy, so this accusation really hurt, the source adds. Now it's causing tension for the whole family, especially Amy, who feels stuck in the middle. Longtime viewers may recall the sisters' difficult upbringing. After the death of their grandmother, a central figure in their lives, Tammy and Amy turned to food for comfort. "We took it hard and turned to food," Tammy once admitted. "I started eating my feelings," Amy echoed. Now with Tammy's weight loss in full swing, some painful emotions appear to be resurfacing in new ways. It's like Tammy's success has stirred up a lot of unresolved stuff, the insider explains. She's being really catty and wants people to take sides, which is making things uncomfortable for everyone. Despite the friction, family members hope Tammy's attitude is just a temporary phase as she adjusts to her new life and builds confidence. Still, the current mood remains tense. It's all very childish, the source concludes. But no one's really calling her out, so there's a lot of whispering and avoiding the topic. Everyone's walking on eggshells. As always, the Slaton family continues to face their challenges head-on, even if some of those battles come from within.